Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're here for the first time, welcome back if you've been following. So this time we're gonna do something a little different on my channel. We are gonna do a book swap. So I will be swapping books with my brother Ian. Those of you know him. If not, go check out his channel, Ian Goobly. He's fantastic. So yeah, we each picked one book and we're going to swap it. I will have a video on my channel. He will have a video on his. So yeah, go check out that video on his channel. As always, I'm just going to throw this out there. Ian and I might do spoilers. We always say that. So if you really don't want to know about these books, then maybe read it first and then watch the video. But as always, enjoy. Ian and I will kind of be showing us swapping the books, talking about what they're about, and then, so you'll get a summary then, and then I'm hoping to vlog a little bit, so you'll get some vlogging of me actually reading the book, and then you'll see at the end Ian and I getting together and talking about writings of the book. So, please enjoy the very first book swap ever on this channel.
Yes, everyone go subscribe to her channel. You all know what to do. The book that I've chosen for you is Lovely War by Julie Berry.
You know nothing about it. It's not my son.
So, based in World War I, Greek gods weave the destiny of 6 main characters. There's a love story, there's tragedy, there's hope. And of course, it's set in one of the most fascinating times of history ever, World War I. So that's what makes this book very special. Ashlyn found this book earlier in the year, fell in love with it. She had me read it. As soon as I saw it on the shelf, I was like, this is for Chelsea.
And it's pink.
And it's pink.
That's my favorite.
I think you're going to weep and laugh and have so much joy. What do you have for me?
Wonder.
Oh, yeah. You've been talking about this book forever.
This is my favorite book that is not part of a series. Basically, it follows this character, August Pullman. He has a genetic disorder. This is his story. He's actually going to go to school the first time. 8 parts to this. Each part is a different character's point of view. I mean, I don't know what else to say about that. It changed my life. It makes you really consider how you're thinking about other people and how you're treating them.
Because you've talked about this book for years.
I have. I love it. I think because I also had a genetic disorder, it hit me in a special way too.
Yeah, you connected with it.
Anyway.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We will meet back on the other side.
Okay, as always, I meant to vlog from the beginning, but that never happens. If you didn't watch from Ian and my swap, Ian gave me Lovely War by Julie Berry. I'm about halfway through this book. Like I said, I was going to vlog from the beginning, but it ended up not happening. So, Ian kind of explained what it was, but just in case you missed that part, it starts off in World War I, so I'm in the World War I part. It's basically about the gods. So 4 gods are kind of brought into this. Aphrodite, Ares. Aphrodite, the goddess of love. Ares, the god of war. Hades, obviously, leader of the underworld. And then Apollo. Honestly, my Greek mythology is a little sketchy, so I don't know exactly what Apollo does, but he seems to be involved when, like, creativity is involved, like when it comes like music, like passions like that where you're creating something. He seems to be involved in that. But so far I have really enjoyed it. With Lovely War, you kind of just jump in, which is great. Like, it's not, we've all read those books before, right, where it's like you don't get involved until like 10 chapters in, you're like, oh, finally. But it's following 4 people. You have Hazel and Aubrey. Well, Hazel and James are the 2. And then Aubrey and Cosette. So it's just kind of about their lives. Aubrey and James are in the war because this takes place during World War One, and Cosette and Hazel are volunteering at the YMCA in France. So, I mean, I don't want to give too much, but that's basically what you've missed, is just how they've got involved in the war and how they met each other. So that's kind of where we're at. I'm on page 228, so I figured I'd just record myself reading for a little while. So here we go. Join me with Lovely War. So I don't want to give everything away. But there's been a lot of drama. But our couples are together. Okay? I'm on page 403. So that's where we're at. Lots of drama. But our couples are together. This is horrible. Boom. I don't know if I can finish. But I will, I guess there's so much left. That was a toy. Oh. Take it away. Get your heart pounding. Oh, guys. I can't. Okay. Okay.
No. Sometimes I'm like,
least I was expecting. Okay. Finished. So good. Can't wait to tell you my thoughts on it. But I'm gonna save that because you know this is a book swap, so I'm gonna save that for Ian. So thank you for reading with me. You should be seeing me and Ian together right after this. Bye.
The book swap has finally come to an end. Our second book swap together.
Yes.
Wow.
Number 2.
Well, I guess to begin, you all know the drill with book swaps. Once we've read them, we come back together and we talk about what we read.
Yes.
And then possibly rate them if we want to or not. So, would you like to go first or would you like me to go first?
I could go first.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Your turn first.
So I was given Lovely War by Julie Berry.
Yes. What did you think?
4.75.
Holy crap. Okay. Give me the tea.
It was really good. First, I like how it was set during World War One because there's
Yeah.
not a lot of books that are set. So you get to learn a lot. I was asking lots of questions of the people around me. Like, what?
Did this really happen?
I like how it's very from the beginning. It's just catches your attention. There's no drawn out parts where you're like, ugh.
Yeah, there really was no fluff to that book, was there?
No, it was like
Yeah.
just going. And then I really like the characters and the diversity. They were all well written.
Yes. Yes. You got Americans, you got French people, you got
And then the gods
British
too.
I forgot about the gods. That's like a main thing.
So yeah.
Wow.
I guess the only reason it's 4.75 is, you know what I mean, I'm a sucker for romance. So I would have liked more time with the couples together.
Yeah. Oh,
Instead of
yes.
being separated. But there's also a big plot twist in it that I loved. And I was like, no, I hate this book.
Was it the underworld scene?
Yes.
Yeah, the training. Oh, dude, yeah.
Yes. The
Yeah.
train scene where you're like,
It gets you every time.
but yeah.
I'm so
I mean,
happy. I'm so happy it
loved
worked.
I loved it.
Good. Okay, good.
Recommend this.
Because when I was thinking about books to give you, I was thinking, okay, she's a fantasy fan. I have a nice fantasy. I was going to give you something by Robin Hobb. She's been she's been dubbed the queen of fantasy, or the first lady of fantasy.
Okay.
So whatever she writes, people are just like, she does it better than anybody. And I thought, okay, I could give you a book called The Assassin's Apprentice.
Oh. I mean, I can still read later, but...
You could, but then I thought, I don't want to start you on another series. Like, who wants to
Oh,
be reading...
that's true, because I'm the person, once I start, I can't move on until I finish it.
No, exactly. And who wants to start their 50th series in a row? You know what I mean? So
No,
I thought,
but this is good.
so when I saw that on the shelf, I knew it was the perfect book for you, and I'm so glad it was a hit.
No, it was.
So
read
glad.
this. Read it. It's so good.
Yes!
So good. Okay, I'm so excited. I love...
Wonder. You all know the book anyway.
No, I'm excited. I love this book. First off, it makes you think about how you treat other people. But then I learned how Augie, I feel like, also had to learn
Yes!
that you... Anyway.
Yes, this book just... It humbles you in a way.
Yes.
It makes you stop to think about other people's situations, whether physical or not. In Augie's case, of course, it was very much physical.
Yes.
And it wasn't his fault. It's not like he was born, completely the way he was. He had to go through several rounds of surgeries, and it just... Poor kid.
Yeah.
Poor kid. That young, going through all that. I
Because
just...
he was born.
Yeah, he was.
with it. His parents just happened to have 2 genes, so when they came together.
It just caused him to be born looking a certain way, and there were certain things that needed to be corrected and fixed along the way. So he just, I hate to say this, but he kind of, to other kids, I could see why he would look like a science experiment.
Yeah.
And we all know little kids are not the nicest people in the world.
No.
We all went through elementary school, did we not?
And middle school.
And, oh yeah, because this is set more middle school than anything.
Yes.
Middle school kids are the worst. If you're a middle school kid watching this, I'm sorry.
It gets better. I promise.
And you will get better.
Yes.
Hopefully. But anyway, just really, really touching story about
Yes.
about a kid learning how to, I don't know. On one hand, it's August and his family having to learn how to just get along with this.
Yeah.
Because for so long he's sheltered, he's kept away, and it's like, no, he cannot live this way.
Yep.
He can't live this way. He has to be in society. Otherwise, what is his life really amounting to?
Yeah.
It's 4 walls in his bedroom.
You can't be locked up in your room forever.
You can't. And so it's really great to see the character arc of the family and how they have to change and kind of accept this. And then I loved it when all the kids finally are like, okay, cool, August is at school.
Yeah.
Like there's a point where they're all like, oh, what is this kid? And then there's a point where they're all just like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
August is at school. And it's just, I don't know, very deep lessons told in such a simple way.
Yes.
I was blown away. I was.
But I like how Augie has to learn. Because there's one scene, right, where you probably don't want to talk about, where he had a crappy day at school. He heard one of his friends say something.
Oh,
and then he's
yeah.
just so upset. And he's like, I don't want to go to school anymore. And she's like, Augie, you want to be normal? Like, this is part of being normal. Like, your bad days are not more important than anyone else's bad days just because you have a disability. Like, you want to be normal? This is normal.
I love the way you said
Everyone
that.
has bad days.
I love the way you said that. 'Cause, yeah, his bad days were not more important than anybody else's.
Just because, yeah.
And
Like, everyone's bad days is just as important. Every single person has one.
yeah, and it also taught him how to confront miscommunication, because that's all that amounted to was miscommunication. You need
Yeah.
full context. You can't just make a decision based off of half-witted information.
Yeah.
So, just excellent book. Honestly, I think I'd give it like a 4.25.
Woo!
Sometimes it's hard for me to read. Is this considered middle grade, or what is this considered?
Young adult?
Because the first part, when I was reading just Augie's perspective, I was like, if this whole book is going to be from his perspective, him moping on himself.
It's not. It goes through all of the different
Yes.
characters.
And once I started going to other characters' POVs, I thought, okay, this book is really good.
Because I think his sister gets a point of view, and then his sister's best friend
Yeah.
gets a point of view.
Sister's boyfriend, too.
Oh, yeah.
Like everybody. Like the parents, other kids.
Yeah.
Like there's like 8 or 10 POVs in this book.
Which makes it interesting.
Yes, because you get to see, it's not just from August's perspective, you get to see how everybody has to,
Deal with this.
I hate to say deal with it, but like that's what you have to do it.
I mean, yeah.
That's what they're doing. So I think really well done, really good picture of humanity and just, I don't know, getting over issues that just seem superficial. Good swap.
Yeah. Good
Oh,
swap.
I'll give you your book back.
Oh, and I'll give you yours.
Well, I think
I'll have to buy that now.
cheers.
Cheers.
She has another book too.
Oh, okay.
I think she has 3 books. Yes. She has All the Truth That's in Me and The Passion of Dulce.
Oh,
So,
okay.
very interesting stuff. All right.
Bye.
Go check out. Oh, before you go
Oh,
anywhere,
yes.
Chelsea has filmed her
Yes.
perspective on this book swap. So please, after this, go over to
Yeah,
her
I'm
channel.
doing a vlog with kind of while I'm reading Lovely War. So read that.
Yes. So go and see her vlog. Give her some love, and her channel is amazing. You're gonna find a lot of stuff there. So, all right, love you. I'm sweating. It's so hot in this room.
It is hot. If you made it this far, thank you for watching the first ever book swap on this channel. I'm very excited. Maybe my other brother is also talking about doing one, so hopefully we'll do more book swaps in the future. So if you like this, please give a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification button because you know you want to. Share this video, please comment. I always love to hear from you. So your suggestion about books, what you feel about the video, and yeah, we're getting there. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye.